My real name is Christina Pete. I go by Cece here. I'm from Maine, and my husband and I decided to go study winemaking. We started out here. Aaron was making wine in the basement of a 200-year-old barn. I was helping out in the tasting rooms, and we were doing 4,500 cases, bringing in grapes from the West Coast, and apparently that was exciting and everyone loved it. And so in 2010, we started building this project. So the grapes will come in either from our vineyard or on a tractor-trailer truck that's been refrigerated. So the first thing we do is put it on the sorting table, sort out anything we don't like, green shot berries, leaves, any moldy bunches, because you don't want those. After that, the actual berries go through the crusher, and they gently break up the berries. So you're not looking to crush or smash the berries, you just want to gently break them up. Then they go right into our fermentation bin, and we forklift it into our fermentation room, which is temperature controlled. Once it's in the room, we add yeast and yeast food and all that good stuff, and we let fermentation go. The CO2 forces the skins and seeds to rise to the top, and they form this really hard cap at the top of the bin. And if you don't punch that down, you're not going to get any of the color, flavor, tannins, and good stuff out of the skins and into the juice. If you just press the juice, you would have a rosé. It wouldn't have a ton of tannin or flavor. So we're steeping, basically. We're trying to steep those skins. We'll do that for 7 to 10 days, and then it's time to press. So then we take it back out, all of the free run juice goes out into the press, and then we take the actual cap and we put it into the press and press it. And then we let that settle for a few days to get the major lees out, and then we rack it into barrels where it goes through its secondary fermentation, malolactic fermentation. That can take 2 weeks, it can take 3 months depending on the chemistry. So that's another reason it's very important to have separate temperature and humidity control barrel rooms. Then we rack it to another barrel, and then it goes into its home in the cellar, which is the cool barrel room, and it'll stay there for anywhere from 7 to 8 months for a wine that we don't want to age for a long time to, 12 to 18 to 24 months, depending on the wine that we're making. We make about 25 different wines, so everything has a different timetable as to when it's finished.